Okay, so one of the things I'm hoping that this conversation and succeeding conversations that we have together, Frederic, will do is that we're going to try to get some help for you, ways in which to combat the situation where literally you're being held hostage to a psychiatrist and being forced to take deadly toxic medications that destroy your brain. So, and
Yeah.
obviously your life, you know. So
Yeah.
hopefully, you know, I'm very hopeful that we can move forward toward that. And I have in mind a few people perhaps that we can invite onto joint conversations with you. And I will try to contact these people shortly so that we can
Okay.
talk about this whole issue of psychiatry and how to combat this repressive use of political psychiatry in this day
Mm.
and age together. So at this point in time, I'm looking at the time, and we've kind of come up to the 1 hour mark. So
Yeah.
what I'm thinking now, Frederic, is perhaps that we take a break and we can close out this show, and we can
Hmm.
come back perhaps in 15 or 20 minutes and do what we had initially planned to do, which is go into the first part of your story. So take the readers back in time to 1998, when
Yeah.
all of this covert surveillance and covert harassment began for you. So we
Yeah.
begin to really lay the groundwork for the actual scenario that you have experienced. That, by the way, you are not the only one who has experienced this kind of scenario. As you know, the reason I'm probing these cases and these stories is because hundreds and thousands of people around the world are experiencing it. And this
Yeah.
has to be challenged, it has to be exposed, and it has to be terminated. It's
Yeah.
wrongful surveillance, it's wrongful harassment, and it's wrongful use of weapons on civilians. So we need
Yeah.
to take steps to stop it. So
Yeah.
if you're okay with that, shall we go
Okay.
ahead and close out the session? And
Yeah.
then we'll come back again in a few minutes. So,
Okay.
wonderful. So I'll just thank you very much on behalf of all of our listeners at this point for, you know, taking the time and the emotional energy to go back into these very important events to give readers an
Yeah.
understanding, viewers an understanding of what's going on. And we'll pick up your story
Okay.
again very shortly. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.